There are two gifts in this show. One is the mad inventor gift, and the other is an anatomy room. It is an anatomy theatre, but it's actually quite a conservative design. If you look at the real ones, especially the ones that were built in Italy, they all have, of course, the lovely figures, the skeleton and the muscle man. I mean, when you initially come into this space, it's purely an anatomy theatre. The table with the cadaver is here, and the anatomy professor, and the first scene is just an anatomy lesson. Well, I've made it, as you can see, very monochromatic. The wood is very neutral. The costumes of the students in the theatre are very similar tones. They're all dressed differently, of course, but they all are united by these sort of colours. So you get this very, very colourless world. And then you really need pyrotechnics, you need smoke, and above all, you need projection, because what I always wanted was something to be whizzing round these white walls, and I wanted a kind of Steven Spielberg thunder and lightning storm at the great moment, along with the pyrotechnics. The piece has to be set pre-Age of Enlightenment, and that, of course, is the big thing about Frankenstein, that it involves electricity, which was a comparatively new thing. I actually have a neighbour who collects things like this. Can you imagine? The original one is only about this size, but it's an electrostatic machine. I basically took a copy of this little one, and then, of course, we've become much more fantastical with it. And the props department here, of course, have just taken the idea and run with it, you know, which is great. We have these, which they made a lot of. I mean, they're all specimen cylinders with pretty unspeakable things in them. And you can see them all up round here, which, of course, how anatomy was taught. You know, they just cut off bits, put it in formaldehyde, and said, that's what a kidney looks like, you know. So it's quite extraordinary. It's such an interesting world to us now. When you see the detailed medical books of the time, you know, I think I'm very glad we live now, actually.